Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
I don't know. Can you?
May I go to the bathroom?
In Latin! In Latin, you can't always just put may I in front of a verb to ask to do something or for something to be done like you do in English. Instead, you change the form of the verb to the subjunctive case. Subjunctive case expresses permission and doubt, unlike indicative, which expresses fact. Instead of I love, you translate this as let me love or may I love. To get into the subjunctive case, first you take the second principal part of a verb and remove the are, ere, whatever. You then add on a given vowel that goes with the conjugation of the verb you're using. For the first conjugation, you use an E. For the second conjugation, you use EA. For third conjugation, you use an A, and for third IO and fourth conjugations, you use IA. And then you just add on your endings, whether they're active or passive. And there you go. But that's only the present subjunctive. There's an imperfect case too, along with perfect and pluperfect. Don't worry, imperfect is easy to form. First, take the second principal part of a verb. Then you add on your endings, active or passive. You translate the imperfect tense with a might instead of a may.
That's it?
That's it.
Huh. So can I...
In the perfect and pluperfect tenses, there are different active and passive forms. To get to the perfect active form, you take the fourth principal part and add the appropriate subjunctive form of sum, which is sim. To get the passive form, you take the third principal part, chop off the I, add on ERI, and add your ending. For both of these forms, you're not likely going to see them by themselves, so you usually translate them like a normal verb. To form the pluperfect active form, you take the third principal part and add on SSE. Then you add on your endings. To form the passive form, you simply take the fourth principal part and add the imperfect subjunctive of sum. Like the perfect tense, you'll translate pluperfect most likely like it's a regular verb. Now, are there any questions?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
If you can't write,